What the fuzz is going on, guys? Husky here, bringing you another video. And today, it's more of a serious topic for this commentary. The gameplay, it's just a random gameplay of me trying to snipe. I believe I start with the SVG. I suck with it, and I switch to the P06, and I find that gun much easier to use. I do believe there's one point in this game where I get like 10 quick kills in a row. Like, not like super quick, but they're pretty close, and I do get a wraith off of that with just my sniper. I get really close to the rafts and stuff. It's nothing super special, but I think it was a pretty cool short little clip. So getting right into the commentary today, we are going to be talking about rising above adversity. And at the very end of the commentary, I'm going to try and sum it up slowly, so if you want to just skip the storytelling, you can just go to the end. I don't know when it'll be, but it'll be sometime near the end where I'll just wrap it up. So, story number one. It's actually a Call of Duty story. So, back in the day, and by back in the day, I mean 2015, I was in one of my first tournaments. You know, I've maybe done one or two before, but I'd never done something like this. And it was on PS3 and Black Ops 2. So Black Ops 2 was pretty much dead at this point. It wasn't dead, but it was past its life cycle at this point. There was not many teams on there, but the teams that were still playing were extremely good teams. And we were in a tournament, and I think it was a European tournament. It might have been European and North American, but I know we went up against some European teams, and we went up against this team called GNSX, and there's not really much else I can say besides they're all really good Black Ops 2 players. Like, they're all really good players, but Black Ops 2 I feel like they were just godly at. I think they went on to either win or get second or something in the tournament. And we ended up going against them in round 2 or 3, 4, I don't know. Kind of early. And we went up against them, and we got, you know, everyone expected us to just get quick. It was a best of 3, so everyone expected us to get 2-0'd, and that would be that. And we definitely got destroyed in the hard point, which was the first map. We kind of got killed. And then we played the search. It was on, I don't remember the map names, I apologize. But we played the search. We won that game 6-4, 6-5, something like that. It was really close. They messed up in a few spots. We just got kind of lucky, and we took the search, and we had to play the third map, which is capture the flag. Early on in the game, they go up 2 or 3 flags on us. So going into round 2, we're down by 2 or 3 flags, and it's not looking good. I'm on a 3-bar the entire time because we're on European host, so I'm struggling, and at some point I hit a 4-piece. I kill all 4 of them, and we kind of turn it around. I think we captured 2 flags. I think it's 2-3 at this point, something like that. It was on the Only Tactical channel, but I believe the video is private right now, so I would check if I could, but I can't. I apologize. So it's like 2-3, and we have their flag, and we almost capture the flag to tie up 3-3. It would have been a pretty sick, you know, tie up, and then we would have went into overtime. But unfortunately, they clutched up, and they did a counter pull, and the counter pull made it 4-2, and we lost. But, you know, it's not always about winning. You know, winning's obviously nice, but when the odds are stacked against you so heavily that everyone thinks you're going to lose, and then you come out and you make it entertaining at the very least. You know, even if they weren't going full force or whatever, we still did well against a very good team. And that was just something that, after that, I wanted to do more Black Ops 2 tournaments, but shortly after that, I think we went kind of inactive, and tournaments in general stopped being a thing, which kind of sucks, but it was still a small confidence booster, if that makes any sense. Let me just check how much time we have left. Okay, we're about halfway through. My second story is probably the most I've told the story a few times, but I feel like I should talk about it again just for the sake of this commentary. So coming into my freshman year in track, I was horrible at track. I was god-awful. And my friend just told me this story the other day, and he was really good. We'd run together since 7th grade, so we were pretty close friends, I guess you could say. And he told me this story, and he said, you know, I didn't want to hurt your feelings, back freshman year, but when you were running track freshman year, everyone was talking trash about you. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I'd heard a few things said here and there, but I didn't really think that it was going on a lot. And he's like, they said things like, I don't know, like, I'll just never be a good track runner. I should probably just quit and give up and stop trying. And we had to do these goals. We had to write down our goals before the beginning of the year. Our coach made us do that. And my goal was to run at conference and win a conference medal. If you don't know what the conference meet is, it's basically schools that are close to you, near your size, near your skills, stuff like that. And if you win medals there, you get first or second, basically. And that's how you get a medal. And that's what I had my goal as, you know. It wasn't go to state, it wasn't win state, it wasn't anything crazy. It was just something simple like go to conference and win a medal. And he said everyone was talking trash and saying I could never do it and things like that. And I actually heard one time a senior, as a freshman I came in, I was really shy, really timid, and I was like super, respectful of the seniors. I respected them, and I heard one senior like whisper like underneath his breath one time during practice that I should just give up track altogether and I'd never be good, and something along those lines. And I took that. And by my senior year, I was ranked 15th in the state, in my state. And, just looking back on it now, I'm better than a lot of those people that were talking trash about me all those years ago. And it's just a weird feeling knowing that I didn't do it and thought they were so much better than you that they could bring you down. Here's kind of where I go off a little bit. I almost get the fourth, but that's actually my teammate and there's no one else there. The people that try bringing you down the most were the ones that you're better than now, and it's a weird feeling. I definitely wasn't the fan favorite track, but I worked hard and I made it happen. Here's another three-piece, I believe. No, not yet. It's coming though. So the basic moral wrap-up of the story is don't let other people bring you down. There are going to be times when you're not the favorite to win something, or someone's going to tell you can't do something, and you just have to get past that. You can't let other people influence how you think about yourself and the decisions you make, because if you do that, then they're going to be right, basically. If I would have just given up, I really thought about it after my freshman year of just quitting track. I'm like, maybe they're right, maybe I can't even go to conference. But I didn't, and because of that, I got, one of the best experiences of my life. And another thing I would like to point out is that during my senior year of cross country, my cross country coaches, I actually asked one of them who ran the events that I ran in track, if he could give me some help. And throughout the year, this is something I'm definitely going to go back and thank him at some point, he just gave me small confidence boosts. Like, he told me, like, I know you can do this, you just have to work on your arm movement or lean forward when you run or something like that. And he said, I know you can do it. I see it when you practice, you have a lot more in you. And it was just small things like that just made me feel good. Focus more on those people than the people that try bringing you down, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video of my fail sniping, feel free to leave a like and a comment. If you really enjoyed it, feel free to subscribe for more. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a fantastic day.